All right, another thing that I've been doing, not the wagon, obviously, the Torino 500 that was here, this tree literally wrapped itself around. Obviously, it caught this car. I don't even want to talk about that. That's a whole nother story that annoyed me. Now I'm gonna park that car because it got hit by the tree. But anyway, time to get some of these dead limbs out. Well, there's no car underneath here, so I'm gonna start by cutting these up with my chainsaw and getting these out of here. And then we'll work on some of these other trees as we go when we get some of these other cars out of here. So yeah, not fun stuff, but stuff that has to be done regardless. So anybody look sleepy? Let me turn it on. All I'm gonna do is drop that out. Only I'm gonna do is drop that trailer off. Buddy, it's clean. No more damage to the car. All right, as you can see, we're still finishing cutting that little corner off. I've got my small chainsaw. My other one wouldn't start, so that's a whole other set of issues. I decided to just start a small burn pit right here because some of this stuff's real small. So I'll get the rest of that stuff piled in there, let that finish burning, and then now I'll have a whole trailer full of other wood that's going to go in my big burn pit. We'll get that burned later. Some of it's still good. I'll cut up and use for other firewood, but for the most part, that's toast. So we're going to spend some time getting this cleaned up. As you can tell, there's nothing there now except just brush. So whenever I do get another tractor, I'll run that through and clean that all up. But for now, we're going to burn all this stuff right here and keep working on cleaning some of these vines up and stuff. At some point, I want to get up here and get these limbs down. They're hanging once these cars are gone. Hopefully, they're safe being out of here before that falls. It's been in the works for a while. That one kind of kicked me in gear when it fell, so I don't have any more cars. So we're going to continue working on it. All right, as you can see, we're still finishing cutting that little corner off. I've got my small chainsaw. My other one wouldn't start, so that's a whole nother set of issues. I decided to just start a small burn pit right here because some of this stuff's real small. So I'll get the rest of that stuff piled in there, let that finish burning. And then I now have a whole trailer full of other wood that's going to go to my big burn pit, and we'll get that burned later. Some of it's still good. I'll cut up and use for other firewood, but for the most part, that's toast. So I'm going to spend some time getting this cleaned up. As you can tell, there's nothing there now except just brush. So whenever I do get another tractor, I'll run that through and clean that all up. But for now, we're going to burn all this stuff right here and keep working on cleaning some of these vines up and stuff. At some point, I will need to get up here and get these limbs down that are hanging once these cars are gone. Hopefully, they're safe and out of here before that falls. It's been in the works for a while. That one kind of kicked me in gear when it fell, so I don't want that happening to any more cars. So we're going to continue working on it. All right, this trailer is officially full, or as full as I want to get it anyway. I'm gonna take this back up to my big pile later. The smaller stuff we decided to burn in this absent hole where there's no car. The Torino 500 is gone, so obviously we have room right here. There's no fuel in that one, and there's no fuel in that one, so it's not really close enough to catch. As you can see, there's dirt, so we're keeping a close eye on it, and it's starting to look a lot better back here. All the big stuff is up. It's just weeds and stuff now, which I'll run a bush hog through later. I need to clean up over in there a little bit, but no big deal. And then we started to clean up down here. It's starting to get dark. I don't really want to be in the wood line, as I've seen a few timber rattlers lately. and I don't really want to be a part of that if I were to get bit, especially with being dark and toward the end of the night. So we started to cut this tree down here. I'm gonna have to get a ladder or something to be able to get up there and get that limb down, but we started to get this little fir tree out. I'm sure somebody will correct me on the type of tree that is, but I started limbing that up to be able to cut that. I don't know that we'll finish that before dark, just because I hate messing with a chainsaw at dark. Too much to go wrong safety wise. So it's starting to get better. Once this truck's moved, we'll probably get the rest of these limbs out of here down. But for now, this one needs to come down right here, but obviously there's a car and truck right there. Several of these limbs that are overhanging are too big, and that's kind of the problem. These trees have kind of been never touched before, so I'm having to go through when I move cars and just cut down as I see fit. So I'm sure you'll see some more of this type of stuff. I'm not done. Thursday's my night in the shop, so sometimes you don't get to play with cars. You got to get some chores done and try to keep another car from getting hit. That kind of made me sick because I hate parting stuff out. I also hate crushing stuff, so we're gonna part that car out. It got hit. The hood was already damaged anyway. The person that was gonna buy it only wanted a few parts off of it anyway, so I'm gonna make it right with him, sell him the parts that are still good that he needs. I need to ship those to him. We'll probably get those off while this is burning. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So we'll check this fire here in a little while. I'm gonna stoke it in just a minute, get it going a little bit more, so I'm not out here all night. Do gotta get some sleep because we do have work tomorrow. All right, it's getting late, but this fire's still going, so I'm gonna sit here for a while before I put it out. I want it to go down as much as I can, so I found a few more sticks and stuff in the last hour. So just trying to keep it hot as I can to burn a little faster, and then you can sort of see the light flickering off the Torino over there. It's pretty dark though, but anyways, yeah, we're gonna sit here, get this job done, and then hopefully next time we have some time, that wagon is gonna get some love, and the dash is gonna go back together, hopefully. So thank y'all again for staying tuned. I appreciate y'all working with my randomness.